It finally happened. After years of shots, songs, and sneak disses, Tekashi 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd were caught in the same place at the same time. And the cameras were rolling. The fight footage just went viral. But this story, it's 7 years in the making.
What you said? Academic shit froze, but the nigga's gonna do 25,000. That's bad. That's his third album. That's literally his third album out here. The nigga released Love Letter to You 1, A Love Letter to You 2, right? A Love Letter to You 1, A Love Letter to You 2. Now Life's a Trip. That's his third album, and niggas still doing 25K.
Rewind to 2017. Both 6ix9ine and Trippie were rising out of the SoundCloud era, young, wild, and fearless. Trippie had the melodic pain sound. 6ix9ine had rainbow hair, chaos, and energy nobody could ignore.
Don't say change your mood, any day. Gotti, cooking up, speed it up. The world's my planet, my home. Clouds too high, the fumes too strong.
They actually started off cool. Trippie was one of the first big names to co-sign 6ix9ine. But that didn't last long.
Nah, he just came. We didn't say a word to each other. I said, yo, let's just jump right into it.
You knew that most that shit was gonna be viral?
Right?
Yeah, but you knew most that shit was gonna be viral? Nigga, some of the lines are classic.
Within months, the relationship flipped. Rumors, clout, and street drama started creeping in. And before long, they were dissing each other publicly.
You know Gummo's a Trippie Redd diss, right?
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
KB was his enforcer. KB was his shotty.
Okay.
No KB, you a loser nigga up this Uzi. Remember how they used to call him the fake Lil Uzi?
Trippie Redd said the Gummo beat was supposed to be for him, but you stole it.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. I stole that shit. I talk facts. Vlad,
The words got uglier, the energy darker. And soon, this wasn't just internet beef, it was personal.
I talk facts.
Ah, you're right. Don't even deny it. That's cool.
I talk facts. What deny? What? Give me that. You don't know what to do with that.
He takes a shot at you, calls you a pedophile, you respond confused.
Like what? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But then at one point, Trippie Redd gets beat up in a New York hotel lobby.
Yeah.
Right? And he blames you and your crew for it.
Nah, that was us. That was us. The people who beat up Trippie, that was us.
That was y'all.
Yeah, that was us. I pled guilty to it.
At the heart of this feud was something deeper, street politics and betrayal. 6ix9ine's rise wasn't just music. It was tied to the 9 Trey Bloods, a crew that gave him power and enemies. Trippie distanced himself fast, saying Tekashi was fake, not real street. 6ix9ine fired back, calling Trippie soft, saying he needed him to stay relevant. Then came the first real-world encounter. Trippie's car got shot at after a studio visit. People online started whispering, was 6ix9ine behind it?
No, I didn't say that. We're talking about license. We're talking about a license plate.
But it's still.
No, I'm telling you what I'm saying.
Thing
I'm talking about a license plate, right? Let's talk about license plate. I'll show you the license plate.
All right, cool. We'll talk about it.
No charges were ever filed against 6ix9ine for that, but the tension was now real. The friendship? Dead. The beef? Just getting started.
DANIEL space HERNANDEZ.
All right, good afternoon, Mr. Fernandez. I'll ask you to please keep your voice up and speak slowly and distinctly for the benefit of everybody in this large courtroom. Counsel, you may inquire.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Mr. Fernandez. Mr. Fernandez, how old are you?
23.
You're old. Do you go by any other names?
Yes.
What are those?
Tekashi 6ix9ine, Pix. Yeah.
By late 2018, 6ix9ine's world collapsed. The feds came knocking, racketeering, weapons, conspiracy. The man who shouted, "Test my gangster," was suddenly facing life.
Gangster, I know I'm gangster, and I know I tell everybody all the time, test my gangster, right?
Oh, God.
Many months later.
I'm not about that gangster, but listen.
But what shocked everyone most was when he flipped. The internet branded him the biggest snitch in hip-hop history, and Trippie, he didn't hold back. While Tekashi sat in jail, Trippie built his music catalog. Tracks like Dark Knight Dummo and Topanga went platinum. Their paths were now worlds apart, one behind bars, one on tour.
Everybody from my era is gone. They all passed away. Everybody that was, you know, coming from the time period I came from, I was the last one. They was kind of before me, but, you know, it's all the same era. It was the sad music.
When 6ix9ine came home, he came loud, dropping Gooba the moment he got out, breaking YouTube records, trolling everyone who doubted him.
What you said? Academic shit froze, but the nigga is gonna do 25,000. That's bad. That's his third album. That's literally his third album out here. The nigga released Love Letter to You 1, A Love Letter to You 2, right? A Love Letter to You 1, A Love Letter to You 2. Now Life's a Trip. That's his third album, and niggas still doing 25K. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find you. Hold on. The nigga released 3 albums, and he's still doing 25K a fucking week. That's bad.
Yeah. And my trap phone died. Yo, no. I was no. This is what I was saying. My bad. People keep calling me. This, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I was saying. I'm saying, Trippie gonna do between 25 and 30,000.
That's his third album. That's his third album. That should be, his album should be up in the 200s, the 200Ks. His album should be up there, bro. He has songs with Quavo. His management is under QC.
All right.
Hold on. Quavo, Sway Lee, Travis Scott, been in the studio with Drake.
Okay. All right, hold on. No, I agree with you. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Even though I never would have expected what's going on now to be happening.
Trippie laughed it off at first, but when 6ix9ine started mocking him again on Instagram, calling him washed, the feud reignited. They never fought in person, not once in all these years, until now.
Tell the people what you said.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you see me in the street, you be like, yo, is all this gang shit real, or is it just something for fun? And I tell people, come up to me and test it. You know what I'm saying? Test my gangster.
It happened in Miami, October 2025. A private after-party turned into chaos when both rappers unexpectedly showed up. The footage shows 6ix9ine and Trippie yelling across the room, then chaos. Security rushing in, drinks flying, people screaming.
Nah, he just came. We didn't say a word to each other. I said, yo, let's just jump right into it.
You knew that most of that shit was gonna be viral?
Right?
Yeah, but you knew most of that shit was gonna be viral? Nigga, some of the lines are classic.
In the 14-second clip, you can see both crews pushing, throwing hands. No clear winner, but one thing's for sure, this wasn't staged. Within minutes, the internet exploded. TikToks, memes, reaction videos, everyone analyzing every frame.
Let me ask you something deeper.
Now, don't ask me, son. Orlando, you're going to trial. You about to face 10, 15 years on a B1A kilo in the car.
Right.
Who's your man right now?
Gio, my man right here.
All right, Gio. Let's say Gio right now. Hold on.
Nephew,
hold on. Let's say Gio right now. Hold on. You and Gio get stopped in the car, right? Gio right now, he right there. You gonna have to look at him and lie. Y'all both get stopped in the car. There's drugs in the car. You say, yo, what drugs? There's drugs in the car? Nah, you lying. There ain't no drugs in the car. Gio like, man, them shit ain't mine. How you gonna look at Gio? You see how you just did that? Yeah. Now you tell me if the plea bargain snitching. Huh?
You quiet, man.
I'm just saying, if we ain't sticking
Nah,
to the
don't
same
tell me. I'm just
story.
saying yes or no. What is it?
In that scenario, it kind of is.
Hours after the footage leaked, both camps responded online. 6ix9ine posted laughing emojis, saying, "Ain't nobody touch me." Trippie fired back, "You talk online, I talk in person." The hip-hop community split instantly, some calling it embarrassing, others calling it karma.
Y'all appears too like
Bro, it's no competition. If his
Don't
third
think he can catch
album,
up?
if his third album can't do better than my first mixtape, there's no competition. Bro, if Robert released a mixtape and your album does less than my mixtape,
I'm excited
what,
for your album.
there's no competition there, bro.
I know. I remember when you hit me back a long time ago.
Nah, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Hell yeah, it's my first album.
I know. How many numbers you think you're gonna do? Be honest.
I don't know. You know, I got court situations and shit. Can't be around press. So it's all off the strength of me, all off my viralness.
You should have had me on the album. I said you should have had me on the album.
Oh, you wanted to be friends?
Yeah. You don't got nothing to say about my change? Can you say something about it? Because I know that's what people want to hear. I just want to talk.
I fuck with
the two-tone color.
You know.
But behind the memes and viral clips, there's a deeper story. Two artists who started as friends and became symbols of everything wrong with fame, loyalty, and ego. From SoundCloud dreams to courtroom drama, from disses to fists, 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd's story is hip-hop history in real time. And as the footage keeps spreading, one question remains. Will they ever learn, or will the beef just find new fuel?